Here we go. Oh, I need to grab my phone so I can check chat. Hold on, guys. Hmm. Here we go. We're live. So, in case you were wondering, I was going to stream on Friday and actually play a tournament, but the tournament was cancelled last minute, so obviously that didn't happen. And then yesterday, well, I was just a bit busy, so I didn't really feel like I had the time to stream, but you know, it's horrible and rainy outside right now, and I've got a couple of hours. I might as well get on with my project. Also, got some peanuts which I'm eating, so if it sounds like I'm chewing, that's because I am. Mm. Hmm. Guess we can continue right where we left off last time. Just have to keep on checking that all the shapes and stuff I'm doing are the same as they are on the other side, because I don't want to make any mistakes. But I think by starting off with doing all these nice shapes first, then we can just build up the sides nice and quickly and get this layer done. Let's just craft some more polished andesite. And then once this layer is done, obviously we've got this whole inner layer and maybe a redesign of some of the pillars down here, but these don't look too bad. It's mainly this top section. So, yeah. So I do need to put some string on these vines because they're just going to keep growing over the build, which is quite annoying. Also, I think I missed out digging this one section, so let's just do this as well. Of course, there's water. And now there isn't. Just wait for that to flow down. There we go. Oh. Perfect. I think we just build up all these sides now. We'll just clear my inventory and grab a bit more resources so that we don't have to keep flying up and down. There is andesite somewhere, just a tiny bit there. No, no. Why have we got an entire shulker of stone bricks? I'm not sure we use that many in this build. Oh well. I also need to dump out some of this stuff. Okay, right. Inventory organizing. Polished andesite. That's everything we need, but might turn some more of this into stairs just so we've got more of a supply of those as well. Right, here we go. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Boom. This. Oh, kind of wanna the top limit to do that. We can just put that there, put the stair here. Oh, that's the wrong orientation, might help. Like that. Grab our stone bricks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Stair there, and 3. And next section. I do not like these corner sections, oh, especially with all that gravel, because yeah, there's too much ping to place that in there, and I'm not even sure you can do it with full blocks. That's fine. Let's just, oh no, we've really messed up the inventory. Okay, that's okay. Da, da, da. Like that. One like that. One, two, three. 1, 2, 1, and then 1 stair there, and 1 stair there. Perfect. So yeah, we are recording with replay mod. I find it annoying that the replay mod recording logo appears behind or kind of in front. I can't really tell if it's in front or behind, but it covers up like half the mini HUD info, which is annoying. But there's not really a whole lot we can do about that, I don't think. Oh, let's let it sleep. Time for some more peanuts. Feels like I'm doing a jaw workout eating these. Also, for whatever reason, I accidentally dug this bit down a bit too much, but kind of makes the whole job easier because placing the stairs in there is quite easy now. Well, not if I do that. Yeah, because every time I put in a stair, I have to make sure that if it's on a corner, this inner kind of block here that would not normally be visible is the same block. Otherwise, because it is visible when it's a stair, you know, otherwise you end up seeing something you don't want to see. Because I don't want like sandstone showing through in a gap. It just looks a bit bad. Also, on a completely unrelated note, I was kind of thinking of starting a Minecraft tournament, but not like any other Minecraft tournament. Well, almost unlike any other Minecraft tournament, because hold on, my chat's not loading on my phone. Let me just restart YouTube on my phone, and then I'll get back to telling you about this good idea for a tournament. Where is my stream chat? Okay, it's loaded now. Anyway, as I was saying, tournament idea. All tournaments pretty much are based on PvP or mini games that involve fighting. But what if it was an entire tournament based on building? and it was like an extended build battle, except there was more than just the normal, like, oh, you have to build this thing in this much time. You could have like different challenges. Like one idea I had was basically each person's plot of land or whatever has a entrance at one side and an exit at the other, and you have to build a machine that moves a mob from the first bit to the second bit in the most creative way possible. And like, if you get like an hour or 2 hours to do one of these challenges, and you'd only do one challenge each tournament or each kind of episode of the tournament, you know. But overall, I think it'd be quite cool because you'd do like completely different to what normal build battle and normal tournaments are like, and it would just be something else to watch. I mean, obviously that'd be a lot of effort to set up something like that, so it might not happen. But if I can find enough people who would be interested in doing some kind of build battle thing like that, then I think it would definitely be worth doing. Undersign, undersign, undersign. Here, one, here. Stair. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Stair. Bang, back down. Well, I want this to be on right there. There we go. And then stair there, like that. I don't actually remember how these ones go. So it's this one. Oh, it is just like in the corner like that. Perfect. So it's just one here, one here, and then down 3 and that. Oh, we're just destroying way too many blocks here. There we go. Oh wait, that's the same level as that other one, so it would look a bit weird. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Down 3. That. One there and one there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I still need to change that setting where I can change the skin by shift clicking. Is really annoying. So it's like I'm trying to eat but also shifting, and then it just opens that menu instead. Hmm. Oh, we need to. Oh, I'm not destroying that many, but it doesn't really matter. Oh. Is that there? Oh, mine too. I must have wasted so many blocks from where I've mined two instead of one, and then had to place an extra one. See there again, like literally every single one on this. But it is useful having the haste for most of the other stuff, so can't really be bothered to turn it off. And 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Stair. Well, not there. Oh, you're kidding. Can we reach that? Oh, we can just reach that. You know, it does look quite cool. I am pretty happy with it. Now, obviously, this corner's the best because, or this side's the best because we've got the lovely dungeon with the kind of, or dead guy. I mean, that's a bit. Oh, well, I probably can't say that on YouTube. Oh no, I don't know. But yeah, that bit's the most interesting. But we can add more stuff like that around other parts. It's not too bad. Detailing is just not as important. You need the actual structure before you can go around detailing. One, down 3, up 3. I do really need to get some more Minecraft music playing on this stream. I mean, it's not really anything I can control yet because I'm not on the latest version. I'd have to sort out my mods and everything. But when I do eventually sort that out, there will be Minecraft music playing all the time on stream. I mean, not loud, obviously, but it's good to have background music. I could put like copyright-free stuff on, but I don't think it's very good most of the time. It's a lot of effort to find it and put it on, and I might as well just avoid any kind of chance of even playing something that's not copyright-free by just literally having game sound on. Like that, there's no way that goes wrong. So it's a no-brainer, really. Oh, we've run out of both types of andesite. I'm sure we bought a lot of andesite with us. It would be a bit of a problem if we were running out. It would be quite a big problem if we were running out, yeah. Wow. I'm gonna have to go and find some more andesite. Let me just empty some of the stuff out my inventory first, so we actually have room for it. You know who will have it? Is Will. He has the biggest storage system on the server. So, payment for the sandstone. Oh, that was from Lewis. Anyway, andesite. So, this looks to be coloured stuff. And then wood. Yeah, so it's not going to be there. It might be in bulk. This looks like andesite. I thought it was supposed to... Oh, I don't know, let's just take it. I mean, I haven't actually broken the system. I think the system's just not working because it's supposed to be when you take a shulker, it places a new one. But it just obviously didn't. Was it? That's interesting. Place the andesite shulker and actually grab some andesite out of it. Then make some of that polished andesite with the polished andesite that side. Perfect. Do we even need andesite on the lower layers? I'm not entirely sure, but at least we've got it now. Down 3, up 3. Another handful of peanuts. And now I think this is the final section of this top layer. And then maybe we go around with the moss and stuff and just break it up a bit. Because that's a bit of a different task to monotonously placing walls of andesite for about 5 hours. Perfect. Just like that. With a stair there. So something just fell in my room. That spooked me. Oh, and there's got to be a stair under here. Okay. Oh. Oh, actually, we need to do the surround here. All the dark oak stuff. Though I haven't really figured out how this works. Well, I don't need andesite for it, that's for certain. So let's dump all this back in there. Yeah, we need all these stairs. Okay, we don't need the lodestones. So I think that's good. Just make some more mossy ones. So if we go into FreeCAM, we can see what we've done here is, well, it's kind of integrated into the wall below. We marked out these pillars all the way around. Okay, so these pillars are actually marked out all the way around, so that's not that bad. But I think it would be easier if we did these walls before. Yeah. I don't actually know what to make these walls out of. So let's just hang fire on the stone bricks for a bit and kind of do some thinking. If we can find the bookshelf and oak shulker, that would be nice. Ah. Well, there's no normal oak logs in. We really need normal oak logs for this. Oh, perfect. Oh, I kind of overcrafted these bookshelves. Oh well. So firstly, let's just put these bookshelf sections for each of the central bits because I think they'll work even if we don't have them all the way around. If we just have them on these central bits, that would still be cool. On to the next bit where we can do these logs. I think just doing it kind of one section at a time, not section, but like one part at a time. So doing all the logs together, and then doing all the like how we do the walls together. But we even split that up. We did all the laying out of the pillars, all the laying out of the actual walls, and then all the building of the walls. It just means once you're in the zone of doing one thing, you can just keep doing that one thing, you know, instead of then breaking it up. I mean, sometimes it does get boring just doing the same thing. Oh, it's nearly night time again. So we've got to sleep, and because we're sleeping, we might as well finish off peanuts. Oh, actually reloaded my shaders, didn't have an effect because I don't have shaders on at the moment. Not sure how my computer would cope with shaders and streaming at the same time. I mean, it's only a a MacBook that I'm running all this stuff from, so there's obviously going to be some limitations. So the job now is to not dig out the pillars because they're kind of meant to be there, but dig out these sections where the books go. Da-da-da. What I do is eat some food. There we go. And then for this final section, I keep swapping to my axe when I'm pillaring up, even though I don't need the axe till I'm done digging. I'm not really sure why I'm doing that. Oh well. Right, now it's just bookshelf time. What we've done here, I've sort of put the normal bookshelves and the chiseled bookshelves interspersed, and then also holes with planks behind. Definitely add some more shelves like that. Oh, I guess pillaring up is probably the easiest way of reaching all this stuff. Something like that. Get all the chiseled bookshelves in first. Oof. Getting up this thing is a nightmare. I also need to grab some books so I can actually fill in the holes or fill in the empty chiseled bookshelves. But it appears I don't really have many. Suppose let's just actually place in all the base bookshelves first and then get along with doing some more interesting stuff. I made a mistake. Oh, this thing's a real pain, honestly. What do I even have? Oh, I haven't even. My axe isn't enchanted. Was meant to be, but. Oh, I don't know how that's happened. Oh well. Maybe I have my actual axe. I can't really tell because I've got skins on them, but. Did I put the one with the enchants on anyway? What fun checking through all these shulker boxes. No, I don't think so. It's not going to be any of these boxes, so we'll have to make do with no silk touch on the axe and just hope we don't mess up placing too much. Oh, okay, we've actually got like slight overkill on the bookshelves. Oh, I don't think I'm overusing the chiseled bookshelves because I think using a chiseled bookshelf is much better than using a normal bookshelf because ultimately just like if you place different books on each one then there is variation between every single bookshelf and that's really good. If you look over there, there's a lot of variation on the shelves because I'm using the chiseled ones for a lot of it. A shelf bit in there. Oh, there's someone at the door. It's fine, I think my parents are going to get it, so I don't actually have to leave. Yeah, so what I do like about this section is these candles on top of the dark oak. I think they look really cool. Obviously, I haven't done that all the way around yet, but you know, why don't we do that now? That's something else we can do. Let's just plop all this in here. Oh, put this stuff in here that we dug out. And then, oh, it's already nighttime again. Can you sleep at night or during thunderstorms? Well, there we go. So apparently in Minecraft it becomes night as soon as the bottom of the sun hits the flat horizon is what it looked like. interesting thing to notice. We've got all our candles. Sticks can make more dark oak fences, but dark oak logs. Oh, there's all the books. Oh, there's some heads in here. We might as well grab a couple different heads. I don't want to use the Ender Dragon head yet, I don't think, because obviously that's like the head to use in this build, so might want to save it for something a bit more important. Because we don't have any dark oak fences, so does make that might be maybe a few too many, but doesn't really matter. Oh, I missed a bookshelf. Oh, I'm gonna grab the bookshelves again. Oh, I need blocks to pillar up with. I'm being so inefficient right now. Crackstone bricks. Why not? So replace that. We don't even need to replace that, it's just put a bookshelf there. Glow squid head. Flower pot and one candle. Oh, I also need a, a flint and steel so I can actually light these candles. There's my iron chalk box here. No, it doesn't have a flint and steel then. Oh, there was loads of dark oak fence gates somewhere else. Oh, well now we've got even more. Well, I'm not sure where my flint and steel is, so there's not one in there, or one in there, even though there normally is one there. Oh, hello, Minnie. Welcome to the chat. You're the first message in chat, even though it's been like an hour. I have made a decent amount of progress. Also, I just noticed there's an axe there, so let's use that one instead. Making lots of progress right now, honestly. Just need some flint. If we can find a piece of gravel, yeah. Oh wait, that's a silk touch pickaxe. Yep, it's been quite a slow stream today. I mean, all my streams are slow, but you know, an hour in before having a chat message is probably the slowest I've had from a stream. And it seems we don't want to get a flint from this one piece of gravel. Just oh, there we go. Oh, don't need those. Yeah, the game really did not want to give me flint from that. Took like, I don't even know how many, but that was quite a lot of tries before it did. Oh wait, that's not meant to happen. Oh, I need to change that because I want it to look like it's actually sitting on there, not. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I'm actually just not gonna hold these blocks in my offhand. It's so annoying. Do we want something on this? A couple of candles. Then on this next side, let's have a couple of mob heads. Let's have two on. Oh wait, there's a shell pyro. We'll just put one on one of those. Using the axe in my hand right now, so let's just make sure we've got everything. Oh yeah, the strategy to this book placing. Oh, the the problem is when you spam it, just you end up taking out the ones you just put in, so you don't even get any books in the shelves. So in this top one here, I'll put the wither skeleton. Imagine taking a book and there's a giant spider head behind it. Yeah. You know, that actually gives me an idea, right? It'd be cool if one of these book things, when you took the book out, it opened a door somewhere. I mean, I don't really know where that happened, but that's definitely a cool idea that would be something that would fit as like a stronghold thing, because the stronghold's supposed to be a bit like with traps and stuff, so that would work. So we've got our shulker head. Okay, it's not meant to be there. And more books. I managed to basically place the same the same books on all of the shelves. That's the one problem I have with chisel bookshelves. I kind of wish there was multiple variants, because otherwise you end up having like the exact same book twice. And I know you get that with normal bookshelves, but it would be cool if it didn't do that with the chiseled ones, I think. Hmm. You know, the last thing I'll do today is placing the fences and the candles on all of these pillars, and then I'll probably call it a day because I'm on schedule to finish by, what is it, Friday that I need to be done by. So don't want to just do like all of it in one day. Oh, there's there's probably a texture pack for the books. Yeah, I mean, there probably is a texture pack for the books. I know you can get a texture pack that makes actual bookshelf books variated, but if variated's even a word. But I'd rather it just be a vanilla thing, because one thing, if I put like a texture pack on, no one else on my server's gonna see it the same, so it doesn't really have the same effect. Oh, so this is the corner one. Sorry, guess we just do something like that. Yeah, that probably works. That's fine. Ask Mojang to put it in the game. Yeah, I mean, it would be a nice feature. I mean, they might go that way because of all the like variated animals they've been doing recently, having different variants for different biomes. Maybe at some point they'll do variated textures. I mean, obviously they wouldn't put much variation in them because unlike texture packs where they can put as much variation as they like, I think Mojang would want to keep it obvious what blocks what. But yeah, it would just be great if Mojang actually did that. That would be such a useful feature. Might run out of candles for this. Hope not. Not sure. I mean, I might have the stuff to make some more, but it's a pain having to go and find them. Oh, I've fallen. Yeah, I'm going to need to go get more candles. Well, let's first check storage up here because I might have brought more candles with me. I didn't see any candles there. Here we go on a nice little candle hunting trip. So I don't actually know why that's annoying. That's probably something to do with my mods. This is, oh no, this is the closest portal to my base. I don't even have a portal to my base. It's not a servitor. Well, it's a bit of a servitor, but it's mostly just grabbing resources. I can turn shaders on for this bit actually, if my computer can cope. Oh, oh. We are not getting 60 frames a second at the moment. We could just turn render distance down a bit. That'll probably help. This is why I normally do replay mod to do all the shader stuff though, because I mean we can just run it, but the shaders are on pretty low settings. Anyway, what was I looking for? Candles. Where would candles be? Oh, I'm going to turn shaders off, I can't play at that. Oh, there's a lighting thing here. It's only got many in it. We've got honeycomb. Got plenty of honeycomb. Let's just craft up enough candles to last us a while. Mob drops. This one? One of these will have string in it. Yeah. That is not a shulker box. Okay, that's all the candles we can make. So, where is that? There. Oh yeah, that is a lot of honey. A while ago, well, a while ago, 2 years ago, I think it would be now, I built a honey farm inside of that base down there. It's not there anymore because I had to move it. But for the longest time, it was just running all the time because it's near spawn, and every time I was on, it was loaded and it filled up. And I kind of just have the honey spare. And, well, the honeycomb spare, because now the farm actually produces real honey. And it's in the in the farming area, which I'll actually show you. Along here, through this tunnel, we've got our massive farming area. Half the things, I don't actually know what they do or how they work, but you know, that's the beauty of schematics and a friend who follows them. I mean, we've got, I think these are 4 different tree farms. Like this one, you can just choose which type of wood, choose which type of wood you want, and then go ahead. I'm not going to touch anything because I'd definitely break something. I hope that that lever didn't break anything. I mean, look at this. I don't know what's going on in here. Let me just leave that. But what I came for was to show the honey farm, which has an auto crafter and sometimes seems to produce sugar. I'm not really sure why. I made the crafter, but I haven't tested it that much. But you know, it doesn't get me the honeycomb anymore, which is why I'm happy I stocked up on that earlier. Oh, what else have we got here? Shulker farm, which is hideously inadequate, really. In fact, it might even be broken. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, there's shulkers, the spare ones. There's not actually a shulker in there, so that's not great. This was a cobblestone generator, but as you can see, it's kind of blown itself up. Then this was a moss farm or a bone meal farm or something, but I built a much better one, so we don't need that one. This is the crazy cobblestone gen that gets us like shulkers and shulkers of cobble per hour. Yep, there you go. There's all the shulker and all the shulkers of cobble in there. Anyway, back to building because that's what this stream's for, and I want to finish placing all these candles and lighting them, and then calling it a day. Also, the replay mod footage is probably now a bit scuffed because I've flown away, and it never likes that when you're trying to render stuff. Boom. So we're up to here. Now we've got enough candles. Yep, rip footage. But the thing is, I'll probably just cut off whatever part of the time lapse so that we get like the first half of the candles, and then this second half of candles is such a minor amount of the build that it doesn't massively matter if it's cut out of the time lapse when I do the actual video. Obviously, there is some stuff you can't really cut out, but certainly placing a few stacks of candles on fences isn't riveting storytelling or building or anything, you know. Oh, I've fallen. Oh, also it's night time again, so let's quickly sleep. Oh, wait, it's not. There we go, now it is. You know what I find really funny about this new YouTube, like, kind of top fan getting XP from watching live stream thing is that it forgets every live stream. Like, it would be cool if it saved the footage, not footage, saved the XP from one live stream to the next. But it just doesn't, and it seems a bit weird to me. Like, what's the actual point of it? Because it says, oh, #1 fan, but it's not, it's just #1 fan of that stream. And I never turned on a setting for this thing to happen, so I don't know. Anyway, that is all the candles placed. And all this top section is now done, all the arch is done, and all we need to do on this middle section is the corner walls and the floor, and then we're pretty much done because these walls are already done. And well, we might put some moss and stuff around here, but yeah, it's looking good. Anyway, thanks for watching if you did, because not many people did. And apart from that, I will see you next